Joe played his... both of these guys played Mumbai in their last match. Joe tied against Agent Mando. Ducker won against Shrebiat. Spin should be live in about 1 second. And spin is live. Maelstrom needs to be eliminated with a sniper rifle as the Bollywood crew. Silenced pistol as the tailor for Vanya Shah. And SMG as the lead actor. What's that? Greg Arthur or something. Ballistic kills for all 3 targets. Let's see if I can get some audio from one of the players. I think there's any audio here. There we go. Ducker's closest group rival is Joe. He's also got 4 wins, but he's dropped a few points. So he's at 19 and Ducker's at 24. We'll see if Ducker drops any maps here or grabs all 6 points and goes to 30, then getting an earlier start, starting the skywalk.
The Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city.
Maybe I gotta lower this because Diana talks a decent amount in this map. Yeah, both of them starting skywalk was gonna work on isolating the Maelstrom. Ducker taking out the Holy Man as well. Joe is in a awkward situation with the Holy Man being so far away from the Maelstrom. Ducker switches out to the Holy Man so he can navigate the Chawls without having to deal with any enforcers. He's
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on
tosses a distraction, and there's the lead actor. He is sick, getting a thug out of the way. Joe kept his suit, and he's also going for Greg Arthur. Opts to knock him out instead of pushing him for the pacify. He drops down into the sewers anyway. It's a filthy pickup slot, but there's a slapdash SMG for Joe. And he grabs the lead actor disguise. Why is he called the lead actor? Shouldn't he be called the lead dancer? I thought Dawood was the lead actor. Anyways, Ducker is working on the tailor's disguise. And Joe has infiltrated the Rangan tower. He's gonna go for Dawood Rangan right away. It's not a bad idea. It's a decision to make whether you want to do the brick lure or go for Dawood separately. Because you have to deal with 3 extra guards at the boathouse. Ducker heading towards the furnace, taking out the metal workers. Should be able to dump his brick. He has 2 of them, only needs 1. So yeah, he's opting to lure Vanya and Rangan out to the beach.
Let's see what happens next, 47. 47. Shah and Rangan are both on the move. I think they're heading for the beach area near the slums.
Yeah, 2 different approaches from both of these players. Ducker opting to make the brick lure work, and Baby Grabber going for Dawood first. and then work on Vanya with the lure. Unless one of those players that just goes in the corner and try to peekaboo her in her train yard. I've seen that happen a few times. Plenty of distance between Rima and Vanya, so he's gonna have to bump her to close the gap. And where's the second guard?
You gotta be.
Yep, he is even further behind. Drops the frying pan to slow him down even more. Baby grabber messing with the fuse box for the Bollywood crew. Tucker knocks out all three and should be able to get the Vanya killed. Has the required disguise, has the pistol.
No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
Joe is trying to drag his disguise closer to where Dowd's gonna be so he can swap out immediately. He's gotta wait for Dowd anyway, so.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy.
Let's see what Tucker does for Dowd here. He's still inside the premises of the Rangan Tower. Opts to knock out the food vendor who's walking back and forth between the tuk-tuk. It looks like Tucker plans on isolating at least one of them in that little gap as early as possible. As I've said earlier, he has to deal with 3 guards that are following Dowd. Joe's still waiting for Dowd here since he hasn't used the brick lure. Might slow him down a lot since he hasn't really done anything to move Vanya. Oh, but he has a gold brick. There's like 4 people that can get knocked out by that, but ooh, 1 guard just passes. He might not get knocked out. And he doesn't. So opts to throw the what is that even called? The thing you put in to change the train tracks lever. Knocks out Dowd, leaves him in there. He should be safe there, barring something unusual happening. To get a Bollywood crew disguise. Joe finally has Dowd where he needs him, knocks out his guard, and then knocks him out. Tucker working on the Bollywood crew that's next to the elevator shaft. It's Joe so close to Dowd, he just stops appearing on the screen. But he gets the kill on Dowd, lead actor. Slapdash SMG. Tucker should be out of there with the crew disguise. Where is his sniper? It should be in that briefcase there. So all Tucker has to do now is grab the lead actor disguise and then come back and kill Dowd. He's going for the Maelstrom now. Joe working on a chain lure. Tucker gets his second kill. He almost has his third one ready to go.
Just 1 target left. Let's bring this one home.
Very efficient and fast from Tucker here. Both very, very close in terms of in-game time. Ducker's about 5-6 seconds ahead of Joe the baby grabber here.
I checked the apartment, but there's no signs.
It's very close, but Joe, I mean, has not got anything set up for Vanya yet, so that's where the advantage lies. Ducker gets the final kill on Dowd, should be able to escape within 15 seconds.
Time to find an exit.
Joe was pretty good, but not fast enough for Ducker, so he will be able to take another Mumbai, and back-to-back losses for Joe and Mumbai. And Ducker wins his, 13th map in a row in this tournament. And that streak is longer because this is just that tournament. He's already was like on a 10 or 15 map lead. Yeah, without Vanya set up and without the Taylor set up, Joe is very far behind and wouldn't be able to catch up in 47 seconds. So we're off to Miami, picked by Joe. Let's see. Ducker, last time he played Miami was in Roulette Rivals 6 finals. That was the last map he played versus I Like Hitman to win the championship. It was his pick, so he's obviously very good at it. He's 6 and 7 with 6 out of 7. 6 matches, 1 out of the 7 played with an 85.7%. Which was the same for Mumbai, which will be changing to 7 of 8. And Joe played Miami in the last match, which was picked by him, but he lost to Agent Mandel. Alright, so the overlay, according to the overlay stats, it's Ducker 7 and 1 in Miami, 88%. Guess it's not updated on the website or something, I'm not sure. Baby Grabber 4 and 2, 67%. Both of them have good amount of time spent here in the tournament setting. Should be just up to whoever optimizes that one little thing like Ducker did in the last one with the Vanya lure. Joe is juggling the propane swap. Map record 523 by Yanini back in Roulette Rivals 3, so it's gonna be one of those spins that would require that thing to be broken really fast. Maybe a long range kill for Robert and sniper for Sierra or something. Zombie, thanks for the bit. So what is Ducker doing? Stop that, do you hear me? Spin is live. Sierra knocks the screwdriver as the medic, and Robert knocks, drowning while disguised as Moses Lee. Falling object chic for Robert. That would be yeah, that would be interesting. Chic on the other end of the map, bit of a static disguise. In for fun used the car lure for a quick melee kill the other day, which is ideal for the falling object, which is the shark. Medic screwdriver, I mean just could start medic, which Joe decides to do. Ducker opts to start as the waiter. And looks like he's heading towards Maxwell Rudder's room.
Stay here. I'll see what it was.
Yep, he knocks out Maxwell Rudder. And Joe makes a distraction to the Kronstadt mechanic that can be a problem for some people, but he's inside the Kronstadt garage. Ducker picks up a security guard disguise on his way back. Oh, this is a very, very sufficient spin, honestly. I mean, you can probably do the standard Robert lure still and just seeker him on his way up. Ducker takes out the camera on the race side of the map. Joe picks up the Kronstadt mechanic, and now he has to go and grab some sugar, which can be found underneath the first floor of the Kronstadt paddock. Ducker has his required and trespassing disguise of the medic. Picks up the octane booster.
I'm sorry, Sierra. It was close. We'll get him next time, yeah?
Does a faster peekaboo, which is peekaboo with a gun. Sierra is taking an unconventional route because of she's gonna go around the left side and sort of he's done that so early, that's why she did that.
Next up, Robert Knox.
Normally people just let her walk forward and she just sees you. Well, that was not only a earlier peekaboo, it was a fast peekaboo. So there's the first kill done for Ducker, 2 minutes 30 seconds, and Joe is doing the standard peekaboo on Sierra Knox. I've said peekaboo so many times I just forgot her name. Gets the kill on Sierra as well. It's slightly slower, about 20 seconds than Ducker in game time wise. Now off to the Robert kill, but before that you need the Moses, which is what Joe is doing immediately. This is where I guess the optimization for the two separates. Joe already having Moses Lee's disguise, kind of similar to how it was on Mumbai where Ducker had the tailor already. Waiting for a throne distraction, perfectly timed one where only Moses hears that. Turning into a chain lure. So it's a really good distraction for Moses Lee here for Ducker. Times it so the guard doesn't hear it. It's only Moses who's gonna go for that one. Yeah, Joe is already crossing the overpass bridge. Robert's on the second floor. Gonna bring him closer with the laptop. Yeah, so Joe just has to wait for Robert here and then figure out a way to get him to the bathroom. He has the gold brick proxy mine. Yeah, could Joe break the 13 map streak of Ducker in this tournament? He has not dropped a single point since the start of this tournament, and actually really since before this tournament, because he won a few maps in a row in the grand finals. So yeah, more like a 15 map streak. There's Joe with a waiting for Robert. Gets a pixel shot on with the Seeker. Ducker's gonna wait at the bathroom, get a better shot, but as long as it gets the job done, why does it matter? This is gonna be very close. It might even be a photo finish. Ducker gets the shot off on Roberts. He will walk straight into the bathroom. And Joe gets the kill. Or he's in the process of getting the kill. The animation needs to end. And there is his kill. About 8 seconds behind in game time wise, but that's probably about how long he'll be ahead. Oh, he pauses? Body found! Oh no, Ducker. Sorry, Joe.
Both targets down. Well done, 47.
Oh man. Joe. On the verge of winning the map, possibly.
Looking over Knox's medical files, I see a prescription for medication for chronic dry eye.
Ducker throws the octane booster to open the door. Oh, almost gets spotted himself, but he won't. And takes his... what is this? 14th map? In this tournament. 4-0 for Ducker. On to the third and final RNG map chosen by Hitmaps' RNG algorithm. See what it is. Sapienza, Colorado, Wilton Creek, Bangkok, Dubai, and Hokkaido in the pool. Looks like it's going to be Bangkok. That's... I want to say that favors Ducker here because he's picked Bangkok so many times. Let's see if we have... RR Statistics website. It says he's picked it 5 times. Played it 6 times. Won 5 with an 83.3. Seems like this one and the one that shows up on the overlay is not the same. According to the overlay, he's played it 9 times, 8-1, 89%, and Joe only 1 time and he lost. Joe went out of his way to knock those guys out just so he can take the pixel shot on Robert when he was by the laptop, as opposed to the shot that Ducker took from the bathroom. Map record held by Yanini, yeah. From Roulette Rivals 543. That must have been a spin. Yeah, he's a little bit okay at the game. Last time Ducker played Bangkok was versus Tehran. He picked it, Tehran picked it. Both of the Bangkoks were won by Ducker, obviously, because he hasn't lost anything. It's all green for Roulette Rivals World Championship for him. So, and Joe, let's see if he has any Bangkok record. Yeah, so the first map he played on this tournament was Bangkok, and he lost that. That was against Tehran, who's I think picked Bangkok most of his matches, if not all of them. So yeah, previous match results really favored Ducker, and he's managed to carry that through in this match and won both of those.
No.
I want to know why the overlay thing shows a different thing than what I'm reading right now, because it says, what, 8-1 here? So that's 9? Bangkok. Am I reading the... I might be reading the wrong thing. Hold on. This is Ducker. Yeah, it says 5-1-6 played. What? I guess... I don't know, I have no idea. Anyways, whatever. Ducker has a map win rate of 74.6 as opposed to Joe's 56.8. All these stats are brought to you by rrstats.currymaker.net. Okay, overlays RR1 and 2. Nice, thank you. I was wondering where those that makes sense. Gotcha. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, Ducker has been playing since RR1, I want to say. Until I find out, no, he wasn't actually. Probably because I think some of the players started a little bit later, but Ducker has won plenty of them, so he might also be one of those guys who's slightly good at the game. Okay, Spin is live with Jordan Cross as the loud explosive weapon in the hotel security disguise. Ken Morgan, falling object as Thanaboon, aka the hotel staff. Warrecki? Come on, baseball. This is world record right here. In theory, this is like to trank shot, get hotel security, throw baseball, trank some Thanaboon, shoot falling object, and exit. 2.5 minutes. But this is roulette. This isn't a speedrun attempt, so things will be much more composed and slower. We'll see. Ducker starts as the crew member. Gonna set up Jordan for a remote explosive kill. Yeah, no world record start for Ducker, not even gonna attempt it. Joe is gonna be starting now, slightly behind. Ducker opts to open the door for Jordan there. So, unnecessary.
Yep. Also known as Old Sparky. Almost
That
bankrupt.
is Jordan Cross.
That lure is, the concept is the same, and that's what happens. He threw a different item and Jordan opted to just not care. You have, for the chain lure, you have to throw the same items. Ducker threw a screwdriver, then threw the wrench. That was a weird way of getting him. It's made that one more complicated than it needed to be. Joe started as a security, going straight for Jordan here. He might be fast enough to still do that that lure that Ducker is trying to do and get that set up already. Oh, he's going for baseball. Ducker is going for baseball. Tosses it, but he hits the ceiling instead of the corner of the two walls. Again, Ducker trying the Jordan lure from the sound booth.
Almost bankrupted Branson Tech back in the day.
Yeah, well, why would Wes want to use a mic with a notorious production error?
Wes is uncompromised.
Ducker knocked out Jordan here.
Perfect sound. He once spent 6. Down and knocked Wes out cold with a frying pan. And this other time, Wes locked himself in the studio with a loaded revolver.
Ducker has the Jordan kill set up. It's gonna have to wait for Ken now because you just have to wait for him to get back to that part of his cycle again. Joe trying his baseball kill. This time tossing it in the corner. Gets the kill on Jordan Cross. 38 seconds in, so he is still quite possible for him to finish this. He needs to get a hotel staff disguise. Ken is already walking under. About to eat his plate of food. Joe dodging the enforcer, the hotel staff enforcer, as well as the hotel manager. Oh, he had a trank smuggled into the room, the maintenance room.
Okay? Besides, even at very large doses, this compound is not lethal.
Both players at the same spot. Ducker is trying to isolate the hotel security rather for his Jordan Cross kill. Joe is opting to get the hotel staff that's escorting the exterminator here. Unfortunately, Ken doesn't go to under the coconuts anymore with the emetics, so that can't be used. That would also be another guaranteed falling object kill. Ducker luring in the exterminator.
You gotta be.
Oh, he sees a gun. Knocks him out just in time. Joe now has to wait for Ken to get back to that part of cycle where he's underneath those hanging objects. I don't know, lights, chandelier. This is Ducker's time to catch up. I think he has a better chance of hitting him first because Ken is about just going there, and Ken is on a different cycle for Ducker.
Silva's filling in for the drummer in Jordan Cross's band who quit yesterday. The record label flew him in, and I took him up to the restaurant lounge. Miss Barrett, the manager...
Tucker setting up his shot. Gets the kill on Ken. He should be out very soon. Joe is just getting where Ken is just heading towards where he needs him to be. Gets the Jordan list, guys. It's like a basement exit for him. Players are so close. Joe gets the kill on Ken, but he gets red guns because he killed like 2 or 3 other people. And there goes the Jordan kill for Tucker. Should be able to exit, and he takes his 3rd map of this match and goes perfect. Keeps his streak going. That's 15 maps in a row in this tournament. He is up to 30 points. Quite possibly one of the only players to reach 42 points. He's still in the running for it. He has 12 more points to get and 2 more matches to play.